The Fifth Wave. It's a science fiction film where the aliens have come to Earth, but we can't see the aliens. They just have their ship kind of parked above us in the atmosphere, and then they start having these disastrous things happen to the human beings. Every time one of these disasters hit human beings, they're called waves. In each of these waves, a significant portion of the population is wiped out. So, as you can probably tell by the title of the film, there's already been 4 waves, and then this movie's about the 5th wave. You're mainly following one teenage girl, where she has basically had to go from this journey of being this regular old high school girl to this like gun-toting, you know, survivalist kind of person. With that being said, yes, this is a teenage film taking place in the post-apocalypse. Post-apocalyptic teen movies have become very popular in the last few years. And while I do like post-apocalyptic teen films like The Maze Runner or Divergent, this one not so much. The overall concept of aliens taking us out in waves is very interesting, and this movie actually has some twists that you don't expect at first. But with that being said, this doesn't feel like it should have been a movie. There's so many plot lines that are introduced halfway or 2/3 of the way through the movie. This movie takes so long to get the main story going. It's so much setup and setup and setup. You feel like at least the first quarter of this movie is just the main character giving voiceovers to how bad shit has gotten on Earth. The movie spends so much time trying to set up the plot of this film that there's all these things that happen in the beginning of the movie, and you just don't care about so many of these characters and all these bad things that are happening to them. You eventually do get to know the characters in the film, but by the time you do, so much of the plot has gone by. The movie also does some cliche things, like showing you, oh my god, look how bad things have gotten, and then it goes back in time to the beginning to show you how things have gotten. Don't you just hate that when a movie starts, like, just showing you how shit has gotten badly, and then it goes, 3 weeks earlier, or something like that? Overall, it's a film that takes a long time to get you emotionally invested in any sort of way. There's way too much stuff that's packed into this one film. You barely get to know some of these characters before the film expects you to feel something so emotional for them, which you cannot do. You cannot be invested in characters if you have been just trying to understand the plot the entire time. Ultimately, the movie as a concept and with some of the ideas it presents to you is interesting, but those interesting ideas aren't enough to make this a good movie. Overall, I wouldn't recommend this film for watching in theaters, maybe a rental at home. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed my review. Peace, 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 peace.